So just come to this old World War II bunker on the way, and just thought I'd have a quick look around it. Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Je m'appelle Tom, ça va? Oui, ça va bien, merci. So, we're in France. This is the Deutsch generator for the bunker. It's got like an anti-aircraft gun on the back of here. Like, just hold the horse's ears whilst we shoot this plane down.
Good.
Oh yes, look at that, pointing out to sea. England's over the other white side somewhere. That is a big gun. Imagine the train that pulls it. And that's a model of the gun that was outside that we stood on. Just up there, but there like that. This is what we're in at the moment. It's a model, isn't it? What it would have looked like. The next thing on the Tom Lamb tour is this big island with the monastery on top of it. We'll just call in and have a look at. Yes, my weather forecast was completely accurate for coming away with just shorts. So unfortunately the Tom Lamb weather forecast is very cold, wet and windy, and
yeah.
I told Emily that it was going to be really hot, and she hasn't packed anything else apart little shorts. It's basically an island in the middle of the sea. I've had to take my shoes off to get to it. Sorry. Still got my feet off because my feet are getting absolutely soaked. Oh, look at this bloke here. Monsieur, monsieur. These people here are just walking out to sea, get wet feet. I'm a tourist doing French tourist things. Do you know this is where they film Harry Potter?
Really?
No.
Oh.
Oh, the tide's going out now, look. So they don't get wet feet, whereas we did. Look at the old New Holland with the road sweeper brush. This is how they get the rubbish up and down on a cable car. Just there, look. We're going to go up and have a look. That big sledge for getting things up and down. 400 steps later. It is so windy up here. Long way up as well. I've walked all this way to the top and there's no restaurant because I am starving. Walked all the way up there, and all the way up to here. Pretty big in here. I'm more amazed how they got all the stone up the top of this massive hill. Very big place this is. If it ain't raining at home, it's now raining here. Oh. Anyway, that was pretty impressive to come to. What do you think to my weather forecast? Not very good, is it? How about that, look? That was where mate was paddling in up to his waist in water. Now the water's all gone. Yeah. And that is the end of that Tom Lamb tour just there. Come on, fall out. Oh, it's melted here, look. That's where the fire started. Right. and then it's been sucked up inside. So the fire started here, and then it sucked it into the combine. And then whilst going down the field, it's been blowing flames out the back of the combine, nearly set the whole lot on fire. There you go. Got to race off, got another job on. And she lives to tell the tale. Been going along here, and then it's caught fire, and then had to try and put the fire out before it sets the whole field on fire. So there we've just had a look at neighbouring person's combine. Just shows you how easy fires and these sorts of things can happen. So you always got to keep a fire extinguisher, and if you smell any smoke, stop and get off and see if there is a fire somewhere. So that was a very lucky save. Also as well, obviously we just had a look at a few places in France. That first bunker was the Atlantic Wall bunker near Calais, and then the second place was Mount Saint-Michel or Michel, or however you say it. And also as well, many years ago, my auntie and uncle used to have a farm in France, so we used to go out to France quite a lot. That's down further south, as you can see here on the map. It's quite a long way down actually. France is quite a big place, so we didn't go down there because it was going to be like another 8-hour drive and go and have a look at it. But I did find these pictures a minute ago. I was just having a rummage about and I found these pictures of this class combine that used to get, well, it got stuck this year because he used to come and harvest the sunflowers. This French bloke with his fag in his mouth, and he had like sandals on, and he'd come in the field and he shoved the stick right forward, and the gearbox would be screaming like, "Argh!" And I was stood there watching him, and you could see the field was so wet. Anyway, he goes into this patch in the field, goes in, combine gets stuck, like here, look, and then he's like, "Sacre bleu," or "Ooh la la," whatever he did, and then he shove it in reverse. The wheels are spinning and making a mess. Anyway, he goes along a bit more and he shoves it in, gets stuck again. Then he's like, whatever he said in French, he was like, I'm going to go really fast. And he went really fast, and like the head had just dug into the floor. And I've actually got this picture here of when the head had dug in the floor and bent it all. So that was the end of that. But I thought that was a very good story. And next thing you know, this Deutz combine comes along on tracks, this one here. And yeah, went and used that one instead. Got some other fond memories just here as well. Here's a picture of me sat in the back of the Ford box on the back. I used to go around feeding the sheep on. And then just here is the lorry coming with the sheep feed. He used to come on along and blow it out into bags. This next picture I got here is me when I was very young, when I actually had hair on the back of the quad bike. I can't remember if we were just spinning a bit of grass seed on. Something along those lines. Wouldn't have been slug pellets on grass out there. Final pictures I found just by having a quick look through was, if you look on the back of this picture here, you can see Lamborghini tractor, and then right on the very back you just see my head sticking over the top of the drill. Look, there I am. So yeah, a lot of fond memories out in France. Used to go there a lot. They work completely different there, how we work here. For starters, the main thing, obviously, a lot of people always ask, why do you tip in grain stores here? We have our own grain stores. Most places like America or, out in France or Europe don't. They have like a central co-op where you take it all to. But the problem with that is, what I remember happening there was, because the French like to have 2 hours for lunch and go drink a bottle of wine. Sometimes they don't even come back from lunch. They just go drink wine and that's it, gone. Come 12 o'clock, you won't be able to take all your sunflower seed to the store because they've all gone home. So you can't tip it. So come lunchtime, you've got to fill all your trailers up, and then you've got to leave them sat there sitting doing nothing until they come back, or if not, take them the next day. So it can be quite frustrating, whereas here we like to get on, just tip it and just carry on. Out there it's like a very relaxed lifestyle. So yeah, you'll have to let me know if you want to see any more. This was literally just a few pictures I found. I'm sure there's videos and all sorts of other stuff. You have to let me know what you want to see out of farming in France, as it were. So yes, Anyway, right, thanks all for watching. Let me know what you think. Little tiny bit of history, life history. So yeah, see you all soon. Cheers, bye.